Hello everyone, Firemac here, and welcome back to my Endwalker playthrough. I don't even have my headset on. This is horrible. So yeah. I'm gonna be upfront with you guys, not feeling 100%. Had a little bit of a acid reflux episode last night. It was pretty intense, so it might affect the way I voice characters. We'll see. I'm afraid of talking too much. Alright, so we're at the Crystarium. We met up, we've been reunited with Reen. How's it going, Reen? Hope upon a flower. Reen wears the look of steely resolve. You're headed to the Umbiculus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. We lived through the flood and the tyranny of the Light Wardens. We're survivors. Do what you need to do, and know what we will too. Let me just give you a little prayer, Reen. Thancred misses you. Be a good girl, okay? Alright. Crystarian Gatekeep. And so, good old docile gate. Oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have connection issues. You saw how long that took to load in? Ah, Master Firemac, welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I'll show you to the ocular. Voice cutscene? So they actually make us skip how much further we actually have to walk into the Crystal Tower for here. So many books. So many tomes.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
This is the first time we see the Allegan computers have voices.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
I'm sorry, how did you pronounce it? Sir? Sycris? Sycris? It's not circus? No.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
So you're still there, huh? What's up, Elidibus?
My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all. So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear.
Ugh.
But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill.
Oh.
Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the Convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel.
Really?
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
No, is that our last location?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the Convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
Assuming the title of Fandaniel.
He was Hermes. That is all I know.
So am I to understand that all your real names are actually just Greek names? Which fits Charlian even more now, doesn't it?
The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
We're about to do some time travel shenanigans. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones. We're about to do some time travel shenanigans.
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
To the time.
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past.
Oh damn, we're doing
unto
it.
that place and that precise moment.
We're actually gonna go there now. I wasn't ready for that.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned.
Oh, okay.
In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days.
Meaning we
cannot
shouldn't
reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Yeah. Something tells me I can trust you now, Elidibus.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic. The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Thank you, Elidibus. Maybe we're at a different time, different place. We could have been
All
friends.
appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
You did.
Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Whoa. Oh man, they're huge. So huge! The device is reminiscent of an aetheryte. Perhaps there's also a tune with it. Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune to the device. You can only assume it operates differently. The man stands dutifully by the aetheryte-like device, a guide for this facility in all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elizabeth warned, it appears your form is intangible. Is this the right place? Yes? Propylaeon? Leon? Judging from the woman's words, the facility is called Propylaeon. Propylaeon. I guess. I don't know how you were supposed to say that. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. It seems neither does she. I can't even run. None of these are Emmet Selk or I guess Hades. Because we have an idea what Hades looks like. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask. Much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorium and recreated Amaurot. It would seem you have made it to your destination. You just gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Hey, you! You! Blah, 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 blah. I keep trying to run. I can't run. I'm not allowed to run. You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it?
And here we are, Elpis.
Hades.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor? Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
That's Hades. Oh dang, he even has the similar face. Okay, so who is this guy? I can't pinpoint the voice.
Satisfied?
The other guy has a familiar voice too. I just can't pinpoint
Thank
it.
you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business. By the by, you see it too, yes?
See, 'cause I thought that was him. I thought that was Hades because his voice kind of sounds like him. But no, that's Hades. I'm so confused.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
That voice. Oh, it's like I recognize it. I can't think of who it is.
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Is that Hermes?
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Oh, there it is. It just said I just entered Elpis.
You may open your eyes.
Oh, now we're the same size.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings!
Hyphlodeus.
I am Hyphlodeus,
Hyphlodeus.
Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Oh. Hyphlodeus. Okay, now we know how to actually say his name. Hyphlodeus. Oh, damn. Look at you.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
I seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Huh.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Whoa. The world unsundered, Elpis.
This presence.
It's Vana. It's not Highland, it's Vana. Those are straight up mudkips. That's Hermes.
Hermes! Visitors!
No, it's not Hermes.
We have visitors!
Icarus. I'm gonna guess your name's Icarus. Call him Icarus. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Call him Icarus. Do it.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Woo! Can I go back? Oh, so I can't attune to this at all, huh? .482 yalms northwest. Demokritos? Those researchers from the Academia Aniter, words of Halmarut. Halmarut. To observe the state of the local flora. I wish they would give equal attention to the ambient environment, specifically how much noise they're adding to the little debate. To it with the little debate. In case you didn't know, it's rude to stare. Stop. But look at you. Your hair's longer. Hythlodeus! What's up, bro? All is amazing. Oh no, not back connection. Back connection to the past. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of Architect. As part of the process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. Well, oh no, back connection. Let me just talk to Emmett Silk. Oh, he just said the same thing. Petaluda Hunt. Hythlodeus. Hythlodeus. I need to get used to saying it like that. Hythlodeus is looking you up and down. Now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Silk wishes to keep a low profile for his errands, so... do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No, in that case, Emmett Silk? No. Your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. Ah, the way he scripts sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh and boundless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Dun 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 dun. Boop 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 a boop boop a boop boop a boop boop. Look at all of these high level enemies. Ow! Ow! What the heck? What the heck? What the hell, man? I was nowhere near them. Freaking bad connection, man. Clearly, this is what I wanted. What? Are you not? What is happening right now? Oh, this bad connection's really bad, guys. Seriously, what the heck? I'm gonna end up dying thanks to this at some point. I know it. Unless the connection gets a little better, please. No means no. Just be careful, I'm willing to wait. Yes, these creatures should suffice. Oh, don't tell me the creature I just killed is what I need to do. I need to go kill it now. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, say, 2 Petalodai. Isn't that what I was just fighting? There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the Petalodai first. Good luck. Okay, no. It's the butterflies. You're mine. Connection seems to be back to normal? Maybe? You've got the Petalodai? Come, let us see. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. Now for a spot of reversion. There. It's ready. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing? Just like that? Won't someone be angry with those, for us, using those creatures? Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent ether first. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species, it is due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce garb with superior etheric stability. Well, and good to disguise and educate it. but it won't... Oh, it's talking about us. Well, good to disguise an educated, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth the damn. Fair point, but at the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. And Mixel speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think they'll look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're a familiar. The question is, whose? Of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence. For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Hey, look at that. Suffix Rove, Suffix Podea, Suffix Hupodema. In search of Hermes. Hythlodaeus is ready to continue on if you are. If you are ready, let us continue along the path of Anagnorisis. The place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes, who will soon become Fandaniel. Yeah, I think they want me to actually wear the robe. Was it a thing here? Hold on, what the heck did I get? Sophia's robe, Sophia. Oh, it was feet. Oh, they don't care about my arms at all, do they? Look at me. I'm an Asian. Let's write them out, shall we? West, so like over there. It's crazy. Whoa. Y'all hear that boom? I was wondering what she was examining, but it seems to be the bush itself. Let's see if this observer knows Hermes' whereabouts. You know, it just dawned on me, if you're a Lalafell, and that whole thing about making you the right size, you'd still be really tiny. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well now, by your mask I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware that there was to be visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see, my lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. Its focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you'll find him in one of the pools here. In the pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hythlodaeus. While I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emmett Silk and I can discern the color of souls. By the same token, we can also see the ether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much your own enjoyment like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense. But I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man. That's a little tiny Pegasus. Piano. My, what a curious familiar. I suppose your creator sent you here to learn our ways and perhaps achieve some degree of enlightenment. So what would you ask of me? Tell me about yourself. Like of most of my colleagues here in Anagnoris, I'm charged with observing the various creations in our care and assessing their suitability for life on Aetheris. It's an enormous responsibility, of course, though the sense of achievement from bringing new species in the world makes it all worthwhile. What kind of place is this? Anagnoris is one of the most important facilities in Elpis, as it is here that we ascertain the various merits and shortcomings of the various flora and fauna in our care. It derives its name from the ethos at the center of our work, that being the discovery of the creation's true nature. Only by allowing them to coexist in an environment such as this do they reveal onto us the essence of their being. I guess that was it. Didn't have to talk to them, but some nice lore drop, right guys? Paramonos by Dioses. Excuse me, I must attune to this. Thank you. Alright, bye. $169, you know. Maybe I want to find an ether current. Let me find an ether current. It's gotta be up here. Why don't I see anything? Must be upstairs. What? 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 No! Not like this! It's clearly right here. No, it's on the other side of the building. Let me get to the ether current, please. Why are you hiding ether current? Oh no. Oh no. There it is. Gosh, that was so difficult. A little side detour, but don't worry, everybody, don't worry. You know, the crazy thing here is there's still another location we don't know anything about. Euclides. Bewayne's girl. So you're a familiar, I'm assuming. I still think your name's Hermes, though. I mean, not Hermes, Icarus. Hello, guy who will one day ruin everything for everyone.
Huh. You are...
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Yeah, sure. Can you tell me your name?
May we please be friends?
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You are of the convocation.
Emmet Selk, at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend?
Swear I've heard that voice somewhere else,
But
though.
moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon.
Dang.
It means shooting star.
Dang, I was really hoping for Icarus. Meteon.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait in the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
The Namastoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
Metron, huh?
The Ambistomas, too, can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
I'll help, too!
Okay.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Abstomia. Abistomia. Message? There we go, jeez. Was it not at this tree? Hermes, are you alright? Oh, what the? Look at him. Look at him. What a character. It seems Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an Abystoma. Yet, though it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The Abystoma Hermes saw it high up in the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. Do you need a hand? No, I'm fine. If a little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Ugh. Hermes, are you alright? Oh, quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Medion. Both you and my name's Firemac Summers. Firemac Summers are you called? What an intriguing name. Somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but that doesn't mean you could not fall and hurt yourself. Oh no! I had forgotten all about its fellows! Don't worry. Emmett Silk's with them. Truly, what a relief! I must thank Emmett Silk and Hythlodeus when I return to them, but first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Yay. Yay. I'm glad they're safe. Hermes and Abystoma. You must die. You must die. You must die. Alright, so anywho, that's gonna be at the end of an episode. End of an episode! So Firemac saying, toodles, see you next time.